Welcome to ancient Greece, a land steeped in mythology and rich in history. Today, we embark on a journey to uncover the mysteries and marvels of one of its most revered deities, Athena, the goddess of wisdom, war, and crafts. Athena's story begins in the very heart of Greece, in a city that bears her name, Athens. Known for her strategic war prowess, her unyielding wisdom, and her patronage of the arts and crafts, Athena stands as a paragon of the Greek pantheon. But who was Athena, and what makes her story so captivating? Let's dive into her origins, explore her iconography, and learn how the ancient Greeks worshipped her. According to myth, Athena was born in a most extraordinary manner. She sprang fully grown and armored from the forehead of her father, Zeus, the king of the gods. This remarkable birth followed a series of dramatic events. It all began when Zeus received a prophecy that his first wife, Metis, would bear a child who would be more powerful than its father. To prevent this, Zeus swallowed Metis whole while she was pregnant with Athena. However, this did not stop Athena's birth. Eventually, Zeus was struck with a terrible headache. In desperation, he ordered Hephaestus, the god of blacksmiths, to split open his head. From the crack emerged Athena, fully grown and clothed in gleaming armor, her war cry echoing through the heavens. Athena is often depicted with several key symbols that highlight her divine attributes. Most notably, she is almost always seen wearing a helmet, symbolizing her role as a warrior goddess. Her shield, the Aegis, often bears the head of a Gorgon, typically Medusa, serving as a powerful protective emblem. Another prominent feature is her spear, showcasing her readiness for battle. The owl, a symbol of wisdom and knowledge, frequently accompanies her, reinforcing her association with intellectual pursuits. Additionally, the olive tree is sacred to Athena, symbolizing peace and prosperity. Athena's influence permeated the daily lives of the ancient Greeks, especially the Athenians. The Panathenaic Festival, held in her honor, was one of the most important religious events in Athens. Celebrated annually, and with greater pomp every 4 years, it featured athletic competitions, musical contests, and a grand procession to the Acropolis. The highlight of the festival was the presentation of a new peplos, a richly embroidered robe, to Athena. This garment was placed on her ancient wooden statue, the Palladium, housed within the Erectaion. Sacrifices, both of animals and libations, were common during these festivities. The Athenians believed these acts would secure Athena's favor and protection over their city. One of the most intriguing myths surrounding Athena involves her contest with Poseidon for the patronage of Athens. According to legend, both gods desired to be the city's patron and offered gifts to the Athenians. Poseidon struck the ground with his trident, creating a saltwater spring, a symbol of naval power. However, the water was undrinkable, which limited its value. Athena, on the other hand, offered the olive tree, providing wood, oil, and food. Recognizing the tree's immense utility, the Athenians chose Athena as their patron deity. This myth underscores the values of wisdom and practicality that Athena embodies. Interestingly, the olive tree not only became a central symbol of Athena, but also a crucial part of the Athenian economy, highlighting her enduring influence on the city's prosperity. Another fascinating myth involves Arachne, a mortal weaver who dared to challenge Athena in a weaving contest. Arachne's hubris led to her downfall. Although her skill was remarkable, her disrespect towards the gods was her undoing. Enraged by Arachne's insolence, Athena transformed her into a spider, condemning her to weave for eternity. This myth serves as a cautionary tale about the dangers of pride and the importance of respecting the divine. Today, Athena's legacy continues to inspire. Her influence can be seen not only in the ruins of ancient temples, but also in modern culture, where she remains a symbol of wisdom, courage, and strategic warfare. Modern-day reenactments of ancient festivals, academic institutions named in her honor, and her continued presence in art and literature all speak to her enduring significance. Athena, the warrior goddess of wisdom, remains a towering figure in Greek mythology. Her tales of intellect, strategy, and justice have transcended millennia, leaving an indelible mark on history and culture. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the life and legacy of Athena. Be sure to like, subscribe, and click the bell icon for more deep dives into the fascinating world of mythology. Until next time, may the wisdom of Athena guide you.